We are doing a TV interview. The people in my group are Vivian, Xavier, and Tate. And me, Anya. Now let's get into our acting mode. Victor, what character trait describes you best?
I'm desperate.
What kind of person are you and why?
I'm desperate because I tried to fake saying French and stuff.
Can you tell me about what happened by reading the story of you?
Okay. Well, our French teacher asked if anyone knew French, and so I said yes. And so what happened was I didn't know any French, and the teacher wet his lips and asked something else in French, and the room grew silent. And I felt all my eyes staring at me. I tried to bluff my way out of it by making noise that sounded like French, like this. La mi va mi con le gandma.
And that is not French. Yeah. Wow, that must make you pretty desperate to do something really that
I also tried to say Frenchy oh wee wee in September.
Wow, that's desperate. Now, Teresa, what do you think of Victor? And what kind of person is he? And why?
Victor is a stalker. Because one day...
Can you give me an example from your text?
Yes.
Featuring you. And then can you explain your thinking afterwards?
Okay. They ate slowly. Victor scanning the horizon for a glimpse of Teresa. He didn't see her. She must have brought lunch, he thought, and is eating outside. Victor scraped his plate and left Michael, who was busy scowling at a girl 2 tables away. The small triangle-shaped campus bustled with students talking about their new classes. Everyone was in a sunny mood. Victor hurried to the back lunch area, where he sat down and opened his math book. He moved his lips as if he were reading, but his mind was somewhere else. He raised his eyes slowly and looked around. No Teresa.
You guys, be quiet.
He lowered his eyes, pretending to study, then looked slowly to the left. No Teresa. He turned the page in the book and stared at some math problems. That scared him because he knew he was going to have to do them eventually. He looked to the right, still no sign of her. He stretched out lazily in an attempt to disguise this new thing. Then he saw her. She was sitting with a girlfriend under a plum tree. Victor moved to a table near her and daydreamed about taking her to the movie. And that's why he's a stalker, because he stalked me at lunch.
Wow, that must be pretty difficult having someone follow you around in a very sheepish way.
I deny it.
Now, Michael, you must know the most about Victor because he's like your biffle, bestie. So, best friend for life. And, so, what kind of person is he? And why do you think so? Can you prove it with evidence from your text, too? Go ahead.
I think he's a follower, and this is why. They shook hands, Razzle style, and jerked their heads at one another in a solitude battle. How come you're making a face? Asked Victor. I am making a face. This is my face, Michael said. His face had changed during the summer.
Wow, so Victor was trying to copy you to stay at the top of the pack.
Yep.
That's pretty tough and annoying. That does make him a follower.
Yep.
And that also makes him desperate because he's willing to do anything to be, like, cool.
Cool. Yeah.
And so everything interconnects. Thank you, our wonderful cast. Goodbye.